Hello, y'all. Hello. So, it is super late. As usual, if you're an OG subscriber, you already know I'm always up late. Well, lately I hadn't been, but I was doing some things and I decided to make this video. I already had one planned, but I decided to do this one. So, we're going to have a real conversation. This is going to be, if you're an OG subscriber, you already know I'm very transparent, very open. So I'm going to be vulnerable real quick when we have this conversation, all right? So I thought I knew my audience. Like, I've been in business for years, y'all already know. I started my online boutique in 2017. I have been teaching in-person workshops since 2024. I've been selling digital products and consulting since 2018. I've helped thousands of business owners. So when I say that I knew my audience, I thought I knew my audience, right? But something wasn't connecting, like for the past few months. Something hasn't been connecting because my sales have been super slow. Like, when I say slow, like not as fast or as much as it used to be, like online. So I started, questioning myself, because I knew my content was good. I knew what I offered was good. I knew my expertise was solid because people in person especially love what I do and they tell me. But again, something was off. Something was weird because what I was doing was not translating into sales, right? So I began creating content on social media and YouTube like other AI creators because I was comparing myself to them. And since they were getting more views, I thought they were right, obviously. And which is so unlike me because, again, if you're an OG subscriber, you already know. That's not me. That's not how I operate. But I did it anyway. And that made me create good enough content, right? And that made my audience not care about it, which of course made the algorithm really not give a damn, right? Because no one was watching, no one was liking my stuff. And then I started being really inconsistent throughout my Facebook group, throughout my Instagram, all of that, and here on YouTube, because again, I stopped doing me, which I do well. Everybody does them well, right? And I stopped doing that. And I knew that my audience was and always has been beginners, period. I've always helped beginners, but I wasn't treating my audience like beginners. So when I use this prompt that I'm going to tell you all in a little bit, it more so reinforced what I already knew. My audience is not interested in things like AI updates, AI news, advanced AI workflows, and all of that crap. I know that now. Like, I already knew that. But seeing someone else tell me that, it reinforced it. It reinforced what I already knew. I know that my audience, which obviously you're my audience because you're watching, so I know you want examples, you want proof, you want tangible results, you want someone to translate complicated AI stuff into simple, need-to-know facts, right? Or simple language, rather. You want to see how you can use AI in real life. So I ended up changing directions. Like, I made a whole new plan after I did this prompt and had a back and forth conversation with ChatGPT. I ended up changing directions for like all of my content, including here on YouTube. But I went deeper too, like with my niche. I knew that I needed to create content not just for beginners, but for the regular everyday business owner who wants to learn AI. That goes deeper than just beginners, right? So that's what I figured out. I really learned throughout this conversation with ChatGPT and throughout this process that sometimes the thing that's holding you back in your business isn't more strategy. You don't need more strategy. It's that you're solving the wrong problem for the wrong version of your audience. So I was helping beginners, yes, but I know that I need to help the regular everyday business owner because that's what I was doing in person. So I needed that to translate online. And for whatever reason, that did not click with me until I did this prompt with ChatGPT. So when I did this, the result was clear. Okay, I filmed a video, sick and all, which y'all already know because a lot of you are here because of that video. And that video was my first one since the changes that I had made, right? So, I don't know why I'm saying right a lot all of a sudden. I normally don't say that like that. And as you can hear, I'm still, obviously, slightly sick. So, that video was posted May 31st. It is now June 3rd. And let me read it to you. Currently, as I'm filming this, it is at 8,272 views. I have gained 427 subscribers and 114 combined sales. 114. And they keep coming in, whether it's a freebie or a sale. Well, freebie is a sale, but like, you know what I'm saying, the other things. So I know you're probably wondering, all right, that sounds great. My turn. Where's the prompt? Give it to you. Okay, I'm about to do that. So let me read it to you. I'm going to read it, but I'm going to have it appear up on the screen. Okay, so I have my computer out and I'm going to go to the prompt. Hold on. Excuse me, sorry. I'm surprised I'm not coughing. As I say that, I feel a cough coming up. Hold on, where the heck is it? Jesus, I had a whole lot of conversation in here. Hold on. Okay, here it is. All right. Now, it is kind of long, so again, I'm going to have it come up on the screen so you can screenshot it and then go from there. All right, so I'm going to read it first and then I'm going to tell you some stuff. So it says, I'm struggling with depth and specificity in my messaging. I want you to reflect to me the micro-specific high-value problems that my ideal client is experiencing, whether whether mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Please make this feel like we've been watching her. Please make this feel like I've been watching her with a hidden camera. I don't want vague or surface level answers. I want what she would tell me after we've had 2 glasses of wine while sitting on the couch during a girls' night. I want the secret things she thinks but has not said out loud due to fear of being judged. Use what you know about my audience and ask me questions to go deeper if needed. We got to get conversions with my messaging. All right, so it's a lot. Yes, so I know. But again, you have it on the screen, screenshot it. All right, so 2 things I need to tell you. Well, 3 things. So 1, after I did this prompt, ChatGPT told me some things. I told some things. We went back and forth. I want you to understand, since you are the audience that I just talked about, do not think you need to talk to ChatGPT professionally or techie or whatever. Talk to it like you were talking to me or your friend or whatever. I talk to it like a normal person. I have found that when I talk to it in that way, I get better results. So again, do not try to be all professional or techie, whatever. AI or ChatGPT rather does not care. It don't care how you talk. Okay. Now next, when we finished the back and forth, I then used it, like the whole answer that it gave me, I used it in my architecture method that I have in order to train ChatGPT on everything about my business. So I took that, I made it into a document, and now it is within my architecture method. So I do have that. It is an intensive. It's called the AI architecture method that I do offer. And I am going to give everyone a big discount off of it because of how great the results were because of, everything that's been going on. So how great the results have been from this video, the last video. So if you click the link in the description box for the AI architecture method, use discount code PROMPT, PROMPT, and you'll get a big discount off of that particular thing. So I used it in that. All right. Now, next thing, you need to tailor this prompt to fit your business. So if you are not struggling with depth or specificity, like I said, or your messaging, don't put that. Put whatever it is that you are struggling with. Now, If your ChatGPT or Claude, rather, even if you're using one of those, if it is not trained, hence my AI architecture method, if it's not trained or it does not know you well enough because you don't use it enough, you're going to have a more back and forth. You more so need to tell it like who you think your audience is first and what you do and what you sell, all of that, before giving it the prompt. Or you can have it first and then put the prompt in and then send it. You could do that because you're not going to see as good of results if it doesn't know you in and out. I've been using ChatGPT fervently for 3 years, since it came out. So I wasn't using it a lot when it first came out. My daughter had to like really introduce me to it and get me on it. But once I got on it, I was on it. Okay. So yeah, I've been using it for, so it knows me inside and out, and I use it for everyday life as well as business. So it really knows me. So if you are not doing that or you haven't trained it, I highly recommend you grab that method and then also add this to your method in the way that I show you. Now, I am also going to share with you in my next video the very first step that you should do that most people miss when it comes to training your ChatGPT. Now, a lot of people talk about this on YouTube because I've seen it, but they don't go in depth the way that I do, which is why my people who learn from me get way better results with their ChatGPT than others, and why their stuff never sounds robotic. It always sounds exactly like that. So I'm going to give you that very first step in my next video, so stay tuned for that. So I do want to tell you guys too, because I know, again, a lot of you all are here from my last video. I want to thank everybody for all of the love and all of the views from that last video. If you have not watched it, I am giving you a full tutorial, and again, I am sticking this in that video, a full tutorial of how to make those viral planners and planner pages and journals going around on Facebook. I show you all the way down to how to get it printed. So please go back, watch that video, please, because I randomly lost my monetization status. So very upset about that. So if we can get that video to at least 15,000 views, I will either get it back or I will be right there at the precipice of getting it back. So please, please share the video, watch it again, watch other videos on my channel. Obviously, make sure you watch the next one that I will be coming out with. I really need to get my monetization status back. I'm very upset about it. I had it from like what, 2018. So no, 2019 when I started. So I got it a few months after I started. So yeah, we got to get that back, y'all. So if you value everything that I've taught you so far, please help me get that video to at least 15,000 views. We're at 8,200 right now. I'm sure it's going to be more than that once I get off. Let's refresh the screen and see where it is. I'm going to go to it. So I might give you all 2 screenshots so you can see. Now we are at 8,346 views and gained 432 subscribers. Yay. So again, thank you all for all the love. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking my videos, everything else. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.